Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel Cosmos Tarot. My name is Sam and today I'm going to be doing a love reading based on past, present and future with the person on your mind or whoever you've been dealing with. Okay, so let's start off with a chakra card. Ooh. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, then please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I've only been on here for a couple of months. Spirit, what do we have for Taurus in the past? Thank you. Destiny. So I'm also on TikTok. If you want to follow me on TikTok, the link is in the bio, in the description box. And I upload regular content on there every week, which is a lot different to what I upload on here. Okay, so in the past, destiny, you was kind of going with where you felt your destiny was leading you. So with this person that you was dealing with, you kind of just actually thought that you guys were destined to be together, right? So now let's have a look at the tarot and see what the tarot says. This is Taurus's energy, please, Spirit. Taurus's energy. Right, so you was really committed to this person, yeah. I feel like, you know, like I said, that you felt like you was destined to be with this person in the past. And, you know, you was committed to each other. I mean, you could have been married or you could have been in a long-term committed relationship. And if it was short-term, it was like a whirlwind and you literally just felt like, oh my God, this is the one, you know, this person is the one for me. I'm going to end up being with this person forever. But there's something that you wasn't facing up to, okay? There was something in this connection that you wasn't facing up to and that made you feel extremely disappointed, okay? Something you wasn't seeing from a different perspective. Right, Spirit, can you try and clarify what this is? What was Taurus not facing up to? What were they not seeing from the right perspective and that made them feel disappointed? Something here regarding you just putting all the effort in and keep persevering towards something but feeling like giving up. But it's like, you know, you still kept carrying on even though you're like, look, this person's wounded. They've got a bandage around their head. They feel worn out. They're tired. It's like, shall I keep going or shall I give up? So there was something going on in your connection was making you feel worn out. And it was making you feel like, I don't want to give up. I just need to just keep going, but I feel like giving up. You know, something was going on in the connection. Yeah, and it just caused some sort of disagreement. Some sort of disagreement with that, okay? So it was something you wasn't facing up to, something you wasn't seeing from the bigger picture, making you feel disappointed. You kept on trying even though you felt like giving up. But all the same, you two came out of alignment, had some sort of disagreement, disconnection, okay? Let me have a look at your person's energy in the past. Taurus's person, please, Spirit. Taurus's person, let's have a look. Taurus's person in the past. Taurus's person, thank you. So your person didn't have a lot of faith that this was going to end up sort of going in the right direction. Okay, so in the past, at some point, obviously, they lost faith. They lost hope that this could be sort of like a long-term commitment. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse there, I see that they were just trying to sort of recover from that because I feel like their bubble was burst. When they first got with you, they probably thought the same as you. Like, oh my God, this is great. We're supposed to be together. This is going to be amazing. But then when that bubble was burst, it's like, oh, okay. So then they're trying to have to recover from that original feeling of, wow, this is amazing. You know, it's not what they thought it was. I don't know what you guys had a disagreement about, but I mean, they're not going to, Spirit won't give me anything specific because obviously for everyone that's watching this, it'll be something different, right? Not everyone has the same exact situation. This is just the sort of, you know, the small and the main factors of it, but the little bits and pieces won't all be the same for you guys. So, with the Knight of Swords, I see that your person felt like, you know, time's not on my side here. Something needs to be done about this. But yeah, there you are, the Lovers in reverse. So yeah, your person did feel like you was their soulmate or was supposed to be like, you know, this long-term partner that they was going to end up having. Or maybe you did get married. Maybe you did. And maybe because things were great at the beginning. I don't know. But I see the disconnection. I see that you guys ended up going out of alignment with each other. Things became very, very unstable from your person's point of view. So I don't know what has caused this unhappiness in this connection, okay? But I'm starting to move on to present energy now with your person, which I don't want to do because I want to get your present energy first. But with the King of Wands, I felt like your person felt like, you know, this just something has to be done about this. You know, I need to be responsible. I need to do something. I can't just leave it like this. And I feel like, you know, King of Wands and the Emperor both together, your person wanted to do something about it. Let me ask Spirit, what did they do about it? Did Taurus's person do anything about it? Now, this wanted to really jump out then, the Ace of Swords. No, they didn't say to you what was on their mind, because they thought it was either a bad idea or it was a wrong time, but they didn't do anything. I don't know if they didn't do, as in actions, because the one there with the King of Wands represent them doing something. So does the Emperor, being responsible for themselves and doing what they need to do by themselves. That's standing by themselves, doing the right, responsible, accountable thing. But here with the Ace of Swords, they didn't, I don't feel like whatever they was thinking, they didn't speak it. It was like if they had an idea of what to do or the way that they was thinking, they didn't communicate that with you because they felt like it was a wrong thing to do, or it was the wrong time, or maybe it wouldn't go down well, something like that. But they didn't tell you what they was thinking. They didn't. So let's pull present times, okay? Present times, please, for Taurus. Present times, please, Spirit. What's going on for Taurus right now? What's going on between Taurus and their person right now? Soulmate. Okay, so I knew it. This person that you really, really did feel, and so did your person. You guys felt like your soulmates. I feel like you still do. I feel like you still do think that this is your soulmate. See what's going on. Tarot, Spirit, what is going on, please? What's going on for Taurus right now? Current energy, current messages, please. Messages for Taurus. What's going on? King of Cups. So you have a lot of love for your person, but this person and being in this connection has made you realise something about yourself. It's made you realise, well, actually, now I know what I want. Now I know what I don't want. You've wisened up to something. Honestly, I do. I feel like this is made, it's like taught you a little something about, and it's emotional lesson. So some sort of thing here to do with your emotions, like maybe even like knowing yourself a little bit more. I feel like this person, you know, being in this connection, it's helped you to sort of learn something about yourself on an emotional level. But there's something here with the moon that you just don't feel like you've got the full information to, or you don't know how this is going to end up turning out. There's something here that you feel is either hidden from you, and it could just be how it's all going to end up. You know, you don't know how it's going to end up. That could be what's hidden from you. Or it could be that you think your person's got information that's hidden from you. It could be one of the two. With the Lovers card, yeah, you know, you really are feeling like this is your soulmate. You really do. You really do. You feel like you guys are meant to be together. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's what I felt like the whole way through this reading. You really do feel like this person and you are supposed to be together. But you're not telling your person how you're feeling right now, or you feel like you can't tell your person how you feel right now. Like there's something here holding you back from expressing your emotion to your person. Yeah, you're not reaching out to your person. You're holding back right now. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. You're not reaching out. You're not expressing to them how you're feeling and what you want from this connection. You're not negotiating any kind of offer, saying, you know, I'm going to put this time and this effort in. It's like you're not doing it, and you're not telling them how you're feeling either. I feel like you're distracting yourselves perhaps by going out with family, friends and everything like that. But it's not helping the situation. It's not going to help you move forward, all right? I feel like you think that this connection that you're in or have been in is not how you wanted it to turn out. It's not been successful, but you're distracting yourself by going out with friends, family, or you're having fun. You're doing something that distracts you from this connection. But again, it's not really sort of satisfying you, right? What else, please, Spirit, is going on currently with Taurus? What else? Yeah, I mean, you are really stressed out. Oh, you're really stressed out about this. It could even be keeping you up at night, or it's affecting your health in some ways. It's very, very stressful. And I think that's even why you're going out socialising a lot. I mean, keeping you up at night could be that you're distracted by going out with your friends a lot at night time. I don't know. And that's keeping you up at night and it's causing you to feel rough the next day. But there's something here, what you're trying to sort of, you're feeling very, very stressed out about this. I feel like you're trying to distract yourself. You do want to communicate with your person, but you just don't do it. I think you want them to communicate with you first. Yeah, you want your person to just be responsible and accountable and do the right thing by you. I feel like you want your person to communicate with you. Anything else, please, Spirit? And then I'm going to get your person's energy. Yeah, you want your person to do something about this. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm seeing. You want something to be done, but I don't feel like you want to be the first one to maybe reach out and do it. You don't want to leave it like this, that's for sure. You just want something to, you know, be done about it. The responsible, right thing as well. Your person wants to have some sort of new beginning here, okay? They're not resisting changes. They don't want conflict anymore. So your person does want to have some sort of new beginning here. I don't know whether it's with you or not. Okay, I will ask Spirit in a minute. But with that Death card there, it's like, you know, I'm not going to resist the changes. I'm going with the flow. I need a new beginning. I need a new start. I don't want to argue anymore. Let me see. Death card, please, Spirit, for Taurus's person. Is that with... There we go. They want a new beginning because they don't want to have arguments with you anymore. No conflict. However, they do feel like they've got unfinished business with you. So even if they're telling themselves they're having a new beginning without you, for example, they don't feel like it's going to be for long because they feel like the cycle's not complete. They feel like there is unfinished business with you. All right? But it could be that they want to have this new beginning with you. I don't know. Right, so your relationship, equaling the tower, okay, equaling the big tower moment, is everything coming crashing down. So everything as you know it right now, it's like it needs to come crashing down, and it just, you know, the slate needs to be wiped totally clean again, right? But your person is resisting that from happening because it's scary, it's disruptive, it's uncomfortable, and, you know, it's difficult, okay? So your person is resisting the transformation that is needed and necessary to wipe the slate clean. However, I think this Death card here is representing them, how they are now, sort of just doing their own thing perhaps right now, but they feel like they've got unfinished business with you. I can see here in the future the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, that's in the future. They would want to have something long-term, stable, committed, secure with you, where you are on the same page. But I don't know what the Ten of Pentacles means for your person. You know, what it means for you and what it means for them could be two different things. That's where you may disagree. I don't know what the disagreement was about in the first place. It would help if I knew, Spirit, but I don't know. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, I don't see them putting enough in to ever get that Ten of Pentacles with you. I just don't see your person wanting to put in that effort that would be needed to get this secure, stable, committed, long-term situation going on between you. But I do see here that, you know, right now your person is just kind of committed to, yeah, just sort of just doing their own thing, really. I think that's what that Death card is about. Death and the Hierophant. It's just about, you know, just doing their own thing at the moment, resisting the changes that are necessary on both sides of you, from you and from them, in order to wipe the slate clean. They know what they want in the future, whatever that means for them. I don't know how stable and secure and long-term they think their Ten of Pentacles would be. I know what it would mean for me, you know, but what it means for me is something different to what it meant to me 10 years ago. Do you get it? So 10 years ago, I wouldn't have worried about marriage. Now, 10 years later, the Ten of Pentacles for me would mean I'd want to get married. So I don't know what it means for your person, but it's something along the lines of having some sort of stable commitment. But, you know, it differs between us individuals of what that means for us. Do you get it? But they do feel like they've got unfinished business with you. Yeah, they would like to turn this situation around. They don't want to leave it how it is at the moment. Okay, so that's current time. So let's have a look at the future. Future is over the next sort of 7 to 8 weeks, okay? The near future, that is. Over the sort of next 7 to 8 weeks, okay? So we've got impasse. This is where they feel like, well, you might feel like progress is blocked, okay? Like you've reached the end of this situation, okay? And it's like, you know, change is very, very much necessary, okay? And you're going to be experiencing some changes. And I do see that obviously, you know, your person is resisting the changes, but you know that change is needed, all right? But in the next few weeks, you are going to be experiencing some sort of change. You are going to feel like progress is blocked and that change is needed, okay? So it might be that you feel like things come to a bit of a standstill. Right, please, Spirit, Taurus. This is Taurus's energy over the next few weeks, please. What is going to be happening for Taurus over the next few weeks? Clear and concise, please, Spirit. Let's help Taurus out. Over the next few weeks, expect some conflict, guys. I feel like there's going to be some conflict because you are kind of curious about what's going on with your person. You're not hearing from them, or they're not doing anything about the situation. And so it's like, you know, there's conflict there because you're waiting on them to do something. They're not doing it, and it's going to cause conflict. You're going to be feeling a little bit like you're relying on them, okay? You're going to be relying on them to step towards you to fix this, okay? And with that Nine of Pentacles, it's like, you know, you're not feeling as independent or as secure as you would like to be feeling because you don't know what they're doing and what they're thinking. And it's like you're curious, you want to know. And it's making you feel a little bit unsettled, okay? What else, please, Spirit, for Taurus over the next few weeks? What else, please, for Taurus over the next few weeks? Yeah, you're going to be feeling like this is just not growing. Sorry, guys, I'm only telling you what I'm seeing. I have to be honest. So, you know, you're going to be feeling like things are not growing, that there's not a lot of progress. But, oh, guys, you're still going to have faith. You're still going to have faith that this can work out, you know, for the best, or how you want it to work out. Your person's not going to be taking it much action towards you. You know, you're really not going to feel like they are. And you're going to want to communicate with them. You're going to want to communicate with them, because you're going to be feeling extremely dissatisfied with how things are. And you're just going to feel like, oh, this just can't be resolved. I can't turn this around. You know, that you're just going to really want your person to communicate with you. And I feel like you're going to be waiting to the point where you're going to be on the verge of doing it yourself. Okay, let's get your person's energy for the next few weeks. I don't see too much change over the next few weeks, guys. I really don't. I feel like you're going to think progress is blocked over the next few weeks. Sorry, but at least you'll know what to expect. This is your person's energy, okay? So your person's going to be doing some sort of healing over the next few weeks, which is why you might not be sort of hearing much from them. And they just feel like at the moment, you know, over the next few weeks, they're going to be thinking that to have some sort of new beginning with you would be foolish. It would be reckless behaviour. It would be too soon. It wouldn't be the right time. Okay, and that's why with that Tower in reverse that they had, that they will be resisting those changes, guys. Okay, over the next few weeks. Again, they're going to feel like, you know, progress is blocked, that this connection is not growing. But they're not going to be seeing things from your point of view. So you're going to be hoping that they do and that they reach out, but they're not going to. Like you, they're going to be feeling a little bit lacking independence. I feel like you guys do rely on each other as soulmates, okay? But it's like that's your comfort blanket, both of you. It's like, well, we're soulmates. We rely on each other. We need each other. But then when you're not sort of like on the same page, like you're not at the moment, you're going through some sort of thing, it's like you can't be without each other. So it's like you rely on each other, but you can't be together, but you can't be without each other. That's sort of what I'm getting at the minute, you know. They're not seeing things from your point of view. They're going to be feeling like they're lacking in independence. They're going to be feeling like, you know, they're not as self-reliant as they'd like to be, that they're lacking without you, you know. They're going to be giving up that you're going to be stepping out towards them. They're going to be giving up on that. And I do see that with the Page of Swords, eventually they're going to want to sort of speak to you. But with the Page of Swords, it's not the Knight of Swords. It's not the King of Swords, you know. It's not the Queen of Swords. It's the Page of Swords. I want to speak to Taurus. I've got something I need to speak to them about. It's on my mind, but I just don't feel like I can. I don't feel either comfortable or mature enough or able enough to say what I need to say. I feel like they hold back from what they need to say because they either haven't got that maturity to do it, or they just chicken out. They chicken out. They're waiting for you and you're waiting for them. This is the worst thing. 3 of Cups in over the next few weeks, there could be someone else involved in this connection. On your person's side, or it could be, literally doesn't mean to say that they're seeing someone else, don't worry, but it could mean that someone else is having a bit of an input, you know, being a bit nosy, being a bit busy and giving them a bit of, verbal opinions or views on this connection. And, you know, well, don't be with Taurus, you know, you need to move on from Taurus, something like that. It's negative stuff, but it's a third party influence on your person's side that gets involved over the next few weeks. But I do feel like, okay, even when this person gets a bit busy and gives their unwanted opinions to your person, that your person does rise above it, okay, that they are strong. I do feel like they're strong, and they either disregard those opinions, or there's something here to do with them having to sort of, you know, be strong and control this situation, even though they do feel like they're not in control. They're just trying very much to sort of remain in control. I don't see much change over the next few weeks, guys, and I'm being honest. Anything else for Taurus's person over the next few weeks? Anything else? No, just trying to sort of overcome those feelings of I should have done this, I could have done that, and I didn't do it. I just feel like your person doesn't do much, guys. They don't do a lot. Let me see if I can get you some advice, because I don't want to leave it like this. So what should Taurus do, please, Spirit? What should Taurus do in this situation, please? Thank you. Guys, you've just got to make a choice of what you want. You've got to prepare and plan your next move, okay? You've got to think about, what do you want? Do you want to stay in this situation? It's very simple what I'm saying. Do you want to stay in this situation? Or do you want to move forward? Because there has to be more out there for yourself. Okay, so you have to make a decision on what you want, guys. Two of Wands, make that decision. Prepare and plan your next move. Let me get you a card of inspiration. Got to really think about what you want. Phases. Shine even when you're not whole. Now, come on, guys. What did I say? You and your person do not feel whole without each other. You rely on them. They rely on you. You're going through a phase at the moment. And you need to shine even when you're not feeling whole. Okay? Guys, that's what I've got for you. I hope that's helped in some way. You can leave a comment. You could like if you liked it. If it's not for you, I'm so sorry it wasn't your reading. Hopefully you wouldn't have watched the whole thing if it wasn't for you. But I really hope it's helped. I don't see a lot changing over the next few weeks, but you're going through this phase and you just need to, you know, stand in your power and decide, what do you really want, guys? Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I will upload some more next week. Thanks, guys.